Steel clouds slid quickly beneath the blue sky above me as I followed the dirt path behind my mother and daughter, who had raced ahead to discover what was hiding around the corner ahead. I could feel a strange pull drawing me towards the side of the path. Something had cast forth a hook and line which had landed in my heart, and I had no choice but to follow. In a half daze, I wandered over to the edge of the path and abruptly stopped. Below me the earth dropped away to a depth of maybe 30 feet or more, and it would be all too easy to slip below. However, the jagged moss-covered boulders embedded in the ground beneath would no doubt cushion my fall. I took a step back into safety and looked up from my mud-covered feet, and I saw before me a great congregation of majestic trees in all shapes and sizes. A regal court set in a small clearing in the forest. Suddenly I heard a low humming in my ears, and the world skipped a heartbeat as the sound of the rain and the feel of the warm summer breeze ceased to be, and all I could hear was the sound of the trees whispering their secrets to one another. I needed to follow those voices. "Mummy, quick! Under the trees!" I heard my daughter shout, giggling with her grandmother as they raced up the path towards me. Many years have passed since that day above the mossy boulders, but still I think of it often, though I have not told a soul of it before now. Perhaps it was my ancestors whispering to me that day, or perhaps it was the fairies trying to lure me off that ledge to follow them into their wood. The story begins with 7-year-old Angel, who is getting ready to leave school. As the kids are packing up their bags, the teacher hands out a flyer and says, "Class, remember that it's picture day tomorrow. Make sure you are all looking your best." The flyer shows a white girl with straight, sleek hair. Angel holds up the flyer to get a better look, then she puts the flyer down and sees herself in the mirror, and she looks sad. Angel asks her mum if she will straighten her hair tomorrow for picture day, because she wants to look the same as all the other girls in her class. Angel asks her dad if there are any princesses out there that look like her. He told Angel that one princess needs to take a stand to show everyone that their natural hair is beautiful and magical. As Angel goes to sleep, she drifts off into a dream. The dream begins with her waking up in a bed of leaves in a forest. She rises out of the bed still half asleep, and she steps into a puddle, and as she looks down, she notices she's not in her pyjamas anymore. She's wearing a plain, ragged dress and shoes. Confused, she continues to walk through the forest, and in the distance she can see a huge castle with golden gates that are open, just above a small village. There is a long queue in the village, and after asking around, she is told there is a quest to find the true princess of the castle. Whoever's head fits the crown is the true princess. The crown is very big, and most of the girls that are trying it on have straight, sleek hair, so the crown is too big to sit on top of their heads. Angel has the crown placed on top of her head, and as it sits perfectly on top of her afro, she transforms into a princess. Angel then wakes up, and her mum comes into her room with a pair of straighteners and asks if she's ready to get her hair done for picture day. Angel then tells her mum she wants to look like a princess with afro hair because they are the most magical. As she walks into school, her friends are complimenting her hair and they are gathering together to get in the class photo. Angel is full of excitement as she's front and centre of the class. After the photo is taken, the photographer hands Angel a copy, and as she looks down at the photo, a very faint crown is sitting on Angel's hair.